Hi, my name is Alfonso Casio.
I'm Cynthia Williams, and we're going to present to you the basic stand-up self-defense video.
This is for advanced combative tactics now. It's nothing personal. And we're going to begin with what would be considered an entry, a stop, or a check. Okay? Now, I'm going to be coming at Cynthia, and the whole idea of this is for the person defending themselves to stop the momentum of an attacker. Basically, if you don't have a whole lot of room to back up or maneuver in, if you're up against the wall, you're going to want to stop this individual from crashing into you. Okay? So, right away, Cynthia has her fighting stance. She has her left foot forward. Doesn't matter whether it's right foot, left foot. She has her knees slightly bent. Her hands are up in a non-threatening posture that they're prepared to grab, strike, or anything from that moment. They're not too far from her body, so they're not easily grabbed. They're not too close, so they can move around and protect all aspects of her body.
It's in a comfortable position to where my shoulders aren't going to tire. Okay? It's not, like I said, it's not too far forward. They're not too close to my body. It's just very comfortable. Fingers are spread open. It's a non-threatening posture, unlike the clenched fist, which is threatening and also exerts a lot of energy from your body.
So I'm going to go ahead and come in, stops, okay? Notice right here, her elbows slightly bent. She's got one arm on my shoulder, the other arm stopping my arm, and that will stop my momentum. Even if I were to continue, she could still actually back up slightly and maintain this, and at the minimum slow down my progress. So if you can see, once again, her elbows bent, she catches my shoulder, and if you want to turn slightly this way, so you can see here, okay? All right, so we'll do it again, okay? Here, and stop, okay? Now, as you see the way her line is, it's coming up like a coiled spring, so to speak, but this is the angle that you want to drive it. Her energy is coming from the ground up, okay? Pushing up, which should be easier for particularly people, you know, shorter stature, or somebody taller is coming towards it, okay? You can catch this, but her energy is coming from up. Do it one more time and go slow, okay? Come in here, bam. She stops me here. That's the first thing. She has got my attention. She's stopping me. Once again, her arm's here, so I can't really grab her, okay? Now, from this moment, she'll go ahead and go into another step and go.
There's some things you can do, but what I choose to do here is I'm going to wrap the back of his neck, pull him down, hold his neck and his torso down, and deliver a couple of knee strikes. Stop, fire, get back, use loud verbal commands so that people around you can hear you and come to your aid or call 911.
And at this stage, I'd be saying, ouch, okay? So once again, she's going to stop my momentum and then go into 2 or 3 knee strikes, okay? Go here, stop, wraps around.
Fire, fire, fire.
Okay. Now, notice, go this way so you can get a look at what she's doing in the back of my neck here. How she's grabbing me, she's controlling me. Now, when you control the head, control the body. She's grabbing my neck, pulling the head down. Therefore, I have no choice but to follow it down. That gives her a nice big target.
And when you're delivering the knee strikes, we don't want to tap. Okay? We want to follow through, make those knee strikes count. Okay? So you're not tapping and just stopping at the first point of impact. You're following through like almost like in karate when you're going to break a board. Okay? You're going to follow through and go forward with those strikes.
So she's going to check me or stop me. Bang. There it goes. Back to the neck.
Back to the tricep, grab the back of the neck, pull down. Fire, fire, fire. Remember, you're following through with those knees as you're delivering a strike.
Now there's several ways of throwing knees, and you'll get different ideas. The way we like to do it is when we throw a knee, the toes are pointing down. Gives you a sharper object. You're also kind of putting it back here, pointing at, and the toes are pointing down. So you're not grabbing on any loose clothing. You're not accidentally banging it to break a toe. All right. So once again, she's going to stop, deliver 3 knees, and go.
Fire, fire, fire.
All right. From there, one of the things that we stress is multiple strikes. The 1-2 shot happens rarely when it ends the fight. Usually, mainly in movies. If you get an opportunity to manage to knock someone out, the first or second strike, then so be it. Fight's over. Go off. At this point, we also like to take the time to say that we are not condoning any type of violence. These techniques are used when you absolutely have no other choice. We'd rather you avoid the situation first by talking your way out or not even getting in it. If you have to cross the street, cross the street, okay? Just need to back up and you do that. But if you have no other choice, then you go ahead and do what needs to be done, okay? Now, we're going to add another strike to this. She can finish me off, so to speak, okay? I'm going to go ahead and she's checked, okay? She's checked. She's delivered 3 knees. 1, 2, 3. And then from here, she's going to go ahead and deliver her elbow to the back and basically drop it. Okay? And there she goes after that. Go over it one more time, okay? Come in, check. 1, 2, 3. Drop it and down.
Okay, let's remember when you're delivering an elbow strike, just like the knee strikes, you're following through. Okay, it's not a quick tap and you're done. You're actually following through. Okay, now remember this is self-defense. You kind of want to aim for the shoulder blade. Stay away from the spine unless it's a life or death situation, okay?
You can go back to the head, you can go spine, but once again, as Cynthia said, that's definitely going to be more dangerous for that individual. And ultimately for you, if there aren't any legalities involved afterwards. You use the force that's necessary, no more than that, okay? So, we've gone over, she stops my momentum, check, she goes, strikes 3 knees, and then drives the elbow down. Now, as she's driving down, you'll notice that she's using her body, she's lifting up, she's driving down with her body. It's not just an elbow strike. She's looking, if she's sitting back here, she's actually aiming for my pec. Okay, she's looking to drive through and literally driving to the floor.
You gotta remember, once the threat is neutralized, when the person is down and no longer attacking you, then you run and call for help. Okay?
Here, stop, knee, 2, 3, down. The whole object, or one of the goals, is to buy you time, okay? Create space so you can do Cynthia stated. Leave, call for help, okay? Get on the phone, dial 911, make sure that you have an audience runner, some people, something to make sure that this doesn't continue, okay?
Okay, this concludes our segment of basic stand-up self-defense. Okay, I'm Cynthia Williams.
Alfonso Ocasio. You can reach us. You can go to advancedcombativetacticsnow.com. You can go to itsnothingpersonal.org. You can go ahead and order the rest of our DVDs. We'll be covering basic ground techniques, advanced ground techniques, and so on. So we look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.